窓から覗き込んだ世界を駆け抜ける勇者よ何が好きか嫌いか互いのそうThis is your Anime Degens podcast episode 151 combo time. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Anime Degens podcast. We only got one rundown show this week, and it's New Year's, so we're doing a little combo episode. How you boys doing?
Well, I ain't started drinking yet. I probably won't be starting drinking, but Dan, on the other hand, what you sipping
water.
on?
Water.
What you sipping on over there?
It's being
Agua.
healthy. Don't worry about it.
Agua.
Yeah, it's that tater juice probably.
It's the calm before the storm.
He's got to get hydrated before he really goes to town.
You gotta hydrate before you dehydrate.
Exactly.
No, honestly, I'm not doing shit for New Year's. Like, I think we're just gonna watch the last episode of Stranger Things, and then we're going snowboarding all weekend. Well, I'm going snowboarding. Katie's gonna hang out in the camper.
There you go.
however it works, as long as everyone's happy.
Are y'all gonna stay up and watch the ball drop or whatever? Do y'all do that or nah?
No, probably not.
No. Yeah, I don't either. I know a lot of people does.
Changed. It's maybe if the ball changed every year, something a little different.
It's the same shit, man. It's boring. I'd rather watch anime,
Yeah, except I think the K-pop Demon Hunters are probably doing something because they've been at everything lately.
If the K-pop Demon Hunters are doing something there, I might accidentally pull it up.
They're going to have a ball drop.
Just want a song besides Golden. That's all I want. Give me Takedown.
Yeah. Something.
Well, cool.
I mean, they would be taking the ball down, so.
Takedown. Very astute analysis by our main man Nom over here.
Yeah, CEO over there. That's what we're paying for.
That's it for sports, guys. Now back to you.
You get paid? What the fuck, Tyler?
I thought you was paying him, Dan.
No.
Someone's paying.
Like I said, you're the boss here, dude. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, I'm not paying nobody. So
that's what you think.
Nom, I have an idea. Let's unionize.
I'm down.
Damn. for what?
Fair wages, PTO.
I'm pretty sure Dan gets enough PTO. No, I
ain't getting paid, bro. Not by you.
Sometimes you don't need to get paid,
That's what PTO is. I believe it's paid time off.
Or you can make it planned time off. Right?
Wow.
I didn't go to college to get an engineering degree for planned time off, bro.
How are you not in a corporate office, Tyler, with that move right there? Oh my god. Dude, you should be human resources right now.
Tyler's the guy who pushes for unlimited PTO and then just denies it all the time. That way when people quit, they don't get their banked money back. Well,
hey, look, y'all have known for a while that I skirt around the rules. I make the rules and bend them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pay time off? No, sir. Plan time off.
We're getting a union coordinator over here, dude. You're going down. Nom and I are gonna go on strike.
I'm like Luffy. Y'all can't touch me.
It's just gonna be like 10 episodes of just Tyler because he won't let the podcast die. and we're gonna be in the fucking Discord channel with picket signs going up and down.
He actually adds us to the video and it's just us with the picket signs. We're not saying anything.
Let's take a brief look at Nom and Dan over here. How y'all doing, boys? Oh, still riding, I see. Okay.
Us
Bye.
Getting arrested outside of Degen HQ. Well, our corporate entity aside, best way to support the podcast, if there even is one after me and Nom go on strike, rate it, tell your homies, do those things.
Join the union.
Join the union. You can join the union and even more things at linktree.com/animedegens. I'll go make a new Discord channel called the Union, and you guys can just come in and complain. I know Deadly's there. You guys can come complain about Tyler and his tyranny that he thinks he is the CEO of the world at Degen HQ.
I am D. Luffy. Tyler D. Luffy.
That's not how that
we
works.
We definitely gotta get that union channel going.
That doesn't work. I thought you wanted to be the most free. Why are you pulling some emu shit and putting rules on us, bro?
Well, me
and Nam are. Oh, I can't say that. Actually, I can't say that. That's manga talk. I can't say that.
You always did it. Always had to hit you with the beat, Dan.
We're gonna wake up with fucking like fishman burn marks on our back from Tyler. It's just like the anime Degens logo.
You don't have one already?
Not that I know of. I can't see my back though.
Dude, how do you think I got inducted in?
Tyler just came to your house and branded you.
Yeah, dude. I have no idea what was going on. He was like, shut up.
You have to.
He's just behind you giggling with a brand.
You have to. Swear your life to us.
Let's get off this. Let's get to some news, boys. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we got a lot of news. It's really just a bunch of announcements about new seasons in arcs because there must have been an event recently where they did all this, I'm assuming.
Jump Fest.
Couldn't have been Jump Festa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not been paying attention.
It was like a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha. All right. Well, first off, we got My Hero Academia. We're getting a special chapter adaptation for that extra bonus chapter scheduled for May 2nd, 2026. I believe this is the one where Deku is working at McDonald's, right?
I don't know. You're the one that read the manga, so
no,
I did read this one.
And what's the
Bakugo's clapping those Deku's girl's cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is like after they got. This is after they got into a divorce and everything, and they split up. Yeah.
Oh, Deku and Bakugo.
Up. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
What you thought? You thought Deku was gonna get with the girl?
No, definitely Bakugo. That's what the fans want, according to the internet.
Deku, right? Or whatever.
Exactly.
All right, now I'll give you this next one. This is right up your alley.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was really excited when I actually read this. Oblivion Battery Season 2 announced for 2027.
Nipple hairs.
Jesus. It's the only thing I didn't like about the show.
I like when he went Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
I still ain't watched it, but you
watched a couple episodes.
Did I?
You did, yeah, because you watched it in the Discord during a watch party.
Oh yeah, we had it for watch party that one time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we used to do those.
Yeah, until Tyler got busy.
And it was one of the few that I actually showed up to as well. One of the few, as in like the only one that I showed up to.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you boys got plans on Friday night usually.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to keep that going, but I tried for a while, so
he'll bring it back. We'll make him. We'll put it in our union bylaws that Tyler must host watch parties.
Yes.
Only if people show up, so.
But yeah, next show as well is Kaiju number 8, final chapter. Which is that for the show?
Should be for the manga.
Okay.
No, this is actually for the anime.
For the anime?
Yeah.
The manga's already over, isn't it?
Yeah, I was surprised when I read this. I didn't think we was that close,
Love that.
But I think Kaiju kind of wrapped up really, really fast in the manga for some reason, and people wasn't happy about it. So
a 36 episode anime. Imagine that.
36. Is that what it's going to be?
Is that 24 right now, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's not very often where we get that. Yeah. I know Tyler's going to be really upset.
I mean, I'm not huge on Kaiju number 8's okay, you know what I mean? It's not one of my best shows, but I am interested in the little short that they got coming out, Narumi's Week at Work.
Of course you would be.
That seems fun. It's like an original about Narumi. That is, especially if it was dubbed. I think that's gonna be funny as hell. So,
Of course, that's the one show you call out. The one episode.
Yep.
The next thing we got is Mashal season 3 is scheduled for 2027. It's been a while since we got season 2. I think like maybe beginning of 2025, maybe, right?
I think so.
Was it?
I thought maybe even longer than that, because I watched Mashal, I think it was last year. So 2024?
Well,
wasn't Mashal airing with Solo Leveling?
Yeah, season 2 was early this year.
Yeah.
Was it winter?
I think it was with Solo Leveling, and
was it this year?
Pretty sure, yeah. But it took a while for season 3 to come out, so like that's another year. You know what I mean? That's like a 2-year break or something like that. So it's crazy for Mashal. It's not really going that hard, you know. So,
Well, we also got no, you already said that one. Nobody cares, but Sakamoto Days season 2 was somehow announced.
Nom cares. He's a fan of it now.
hang on. I wouldn't go that far, but at the same time, season 2 was a lot better.
Yeah, part 2 or whatever.
Not that it was like steep climb that it had to take, but it actually did do a lot better. No more villains of the week.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah,
we actually got to see the big baddie as well.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm still not gonna watch it probably. So
maybe like
I'm still gonna check in with you guys after season 3, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, you have to. If
it gets on some Solo Leveling type shit, I'll be like, yo, check this out. Otherwise, nah. That's the bar that it has to reach. It has to reach Solo Leveling heights.
So like terrible story grid animation.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, cool. All right,
I mean, what else has it got?
It's a
story about assassins. Let's be real.
Fat man.
It's got a fat man. Tyler, I think the next one is a you show.
Yeah, so Blue Box season 2 is announced for fall 2026. I'm pretty excited about that. It was one of my favorite romance shows of last year. So
very nice.
Can't wait.
Awesome. I don't know who likes this one more, me, Tyler, or Nam. It's a challenge.
I don't know. I mean, I really dig the whole samurai era.
I kind of just want to talk. I want to talk about the next one, so you can have it, Nam.
I'll take this one then from you. In case if you guys didn't figure it out, we're talking about Elusive Samurai Season 2, which is announced for July 2026. So I'm really excited about it. The first season was great. Turns out based on like real shit that happened too. So,
I didn't know that. That's a good show. I liked it.
Yeah.
But more importantly, also July 2026, the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War arc finale is scheduled. And
Part 4, baby.
Really excited for that.
Yeah, we finally get to see the ultimate shonen character tell us how strong he is.
The thickest plot armor in literal anime history coming back for one final showdown. Can it survive?
I feel like there's thicker plot armor out there.
Oh, there is, but you know,
like
nowadays, yes.
And like even from an older show, I think the Dragon Balls are just like the ultimate plot armor. Don't worry, we'll just bring everybody back to life. The world ended like 7 times.
Ichigo is just built different, you know what I mean?
Literally, he's built with every power of the fucking world.
It's like Ichigo's thing is like he gets his ass handed to him and then he comes back with another power.
I'm really excited for the part in the finale where like Ichigo just shows up and starts floating and then goes hollow purple and just blows up Yuabaha.
It's gonna happen, y'all. I'm really excited though. We're gonna get that one scene, I think, probably with Yoriichi.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's the one scene that everyone's literally been waiting for.
I've literally been
forever.
talking about it every season, every part or whatever. I'm like,
It's
when are
like-
we gonna get to see this?
It's like the most iconic picture from a manga panel that has still never been animated, and everyone keeps circulating it.
I would be so pissed if they just skip over it, or like it's just a 1 second like flash, you know.
They're probably, let's be honest, they're probably going to spend a whole episode on it.
I hope so. It would be great. It would get people to watch Bleach, honestly. So, with that being said, Chainsaw Man, Assassin's Arc has been announced. We don't have a date for it yet, but it's pretty cool seeing more Chainsaw Man after Reze done so good. So
Awesome. Yeah, I haven't watched the movie yet.
pretty good, not gonna lie. I want to watch it subbed because I watched it dubbed and I don't think it was as good as the sub would have been. So
Yeah, I was just like gone for the entire 2 weeks it was in theaters.
tragic.
So I had
It
to get a
should be
chance
coming to
go.
Crunchyroll sometime or another, like in the
Yeah.
next couple months, probably.
It's on Prime right now, but it's $20 to rent it.
Yeah, it's not worth that.
Like
I mean,
that's-
I guess it is worth it, kind of, if you want to see it, but
that's
you know,
steep for a rental though.
Yeah, I would just wait.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even thinking about it until he said something, so should be good. More importantly, Haikyuu versus Little Giants movie is coming out, and we're getting a special anime, The Place Where Monsters Go, and that is scheduled for 2027.
Yes, sir. I know I'm gonna go to theaters to see this. So, hopefully it comes over here pretty fast. You know, after Japan or whatever, it usually does. So I can't wait, man. Like I went and seen the last one in theaters. It was super hype. I'm going to see this one in the theaters too. So
Hell yeah. Yeah, I just rewatched this
yeah.
entire show and the movies.
I'm gonna have to, yeah.
At some point, I'll get around to watching it.
Good thing they got recap movies now too. Like you can just watch the movies instead of the seasons, right? I'm pretty sure. So
No, go watch the gay boys play volleyball.
yeah, it's a
You
lot
might
better
as well get the full
seasonal.
experience if you're going to watch it, let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the volleyball match
Awesome.
that takes an entire season.
And one of the last bits of news that we got in the most least surprising fashion, Gachi Akuda Season 2. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone was watching it near the end there, and that final cliffhanger was just classic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Awesome. And then the only news we have that is not announcing a new season, AOT concert tour coming back to the US. It's going to be here for a month, February 28th to March 29th. And if you live in a city that I do not live near, you probably have a good chance of going.
Yeah, I mean, there's Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan,
The fucking
Wisconsin.
the closest city on this to me is Washington, D.C. And that's like
It
an
is
8-hour
ain't
car ride.
it? I think Ohio's the closest. No, probably Missouri, right?
Yeah,
I don't
Columbus is
know.
on the wrong side for you.
Either way, that's
Kansas
at
City-
least a 6+ hour drive, probably, ain't it? Either way.
Yeah, I'm just shocked by the lack of major East Coast cities or Northeast cities. Let me put it that
Well,
way. Nom's
did
got
it
it. Nom can go
not-
in Detroit.
Did it not? The last time it was doing this, did it not do the northeast?
I don't know.
Tour? I'm pretty
sure
sure
it
it
did.
did. So
That's
maybe
fine.
this time it's doing like the rest. You know what I mean?
I don't care. Come back to Boston.
I mean, I guarantee this is gonna be fire. Like if Attack on Titan did anything right, it was having a good OST.
Yeah.
So
Oh, dude, you're gonna need like a whole fucking choir.
yeah, it's gonna be great, bro. Like you're gonna, and it's probably got like one of those the screens or whatever too behind it, showing like anime moments and shit. You
Oh
know?
yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. If y'all close by, y'all should go check it out. for sure.
Oh yeah, I fucking love these things. They're so fun to go
Yeah.
to. Well, awesome. We have some other announcements. Our rundown shows for winter. So we're definitely gonna talk about One Piece if we had one. If this is where we put One Piece if we had it. Classic Timmy Turner's dad. But we got JJK, we got Freerin, and we got Hell's Paradise. So we got some dark shit and we got some fantasy shit. So I'm pretty excited for that.
Hell yeah. Stacked winter season full of sequels. Usually we put one new show on here and it's just so stacked this season with sequels. We got to talk about peak, and all three of these shows was peak when we every time we've watched them so far. So
yeah, I mean, we've already covered the first season. Well, we've covered multiple seasons of JJK, but I mean, this season is stacked.
We've covered every I think JJK season 1 wasn't releasing when we first started the podcast, but we've covered everything since then.
Yeah,
all of these shows, but pretty excited for it.
Which one are you guys most excited for?
Freerin, for sure.
I'm gonna go with JJK personally,
and I'm gonna go with Hell's Paradise. That works out well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think you was more of a Hell's Paradise guy over JJK. I thought you liked the blood, the hands.
Have you watched Hell's Paradise?
For real? Are you thinking of the same show, Tyler?
Yeah, but JJK's like...
Yeah, but like Hell's Paradise is hands with like really cool history and like religion built into it.
When you say really cool history and religion, are you just meaning like the clones or whatever turn into females and get naked?
No, I'm not talking about the hermaphrodite gods. I'm talking about the tie-ins of Buddhism and everything else that this show does.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't for Dan reasons,
JJK is incredibly hollow for a story. As a story, JJK is incredibly hollow. It's just pretty.
It is. But
I already know what happens. I already know what happens. I read JJK, and I have not read Hell's Paradise.
That is true. At least Hell's Paradise, you can kind of be surprised by it still. So,
but yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the top 12 shows on Mal for next season, and there's one of them that is not a sequel. So
and that is
Sentenced to Be a Hero, which I'm also actually really excited for.
Yeah, we talked about that on the look ahead or whatever, right? I think Nom picked that, or was it you, Dan?
I think that was Dan.
I think it was me.
Yeah,
because I wasn't exactly entirely sold on it at first.
It's a cool plot premise.
It is,
But going to another world, you're just an undying hero. Go die a million times until you beat the Demon King. We take that.
I didn't think it was a isekai. I'm pretty sure it's just a fantasy with
but they took like the isekai tropes and made them tragic.
Yeah, which is honestly awesome, probably. So
definitely.
But
and then our last announcement, we have some changes coming to the pod going to 2026. And we are going to be doing one episode weekly, and we're going to alternate. So the weekly rundown is now just the rundown.
I'm going to still call it the weekly rundown just because. But
because the bi-weekly rundown sounds really, or bi-monthly rundown sounds really dumb.
Yeah. Technically, it's still like a weekly rundown. It's just, bundled into 2 weeks, kind of.
Yeah.
It's less confusing if we just keep it the same, but yeah, we've been doing 2 episodes for like 3 years now, bro. I mean, how many other podcasts do that? Hour and a half episodes, 2 a week. That's insane content, bro.
Yeah. Which as you see, I'm very busy, and it puts a lot on these guys. And we got some life changes coming up for all of us too. So like dialing it back a little bit to make sure that we can still put out great content for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just focus more on the content itself as opposed to rushing it out, so to speak.
Yep. So like Dan said, It's going to be the first episode of the year. It's going to be a Degen episode. No rundown that week. Then the rundown will start next week. And then we just alternate Degen, rundown. One episode a week. Y'all still get the Degens content. It's just, a little bit slower instead of 2 episodes a week. Y'all will probably thank us for it because, like, you got a lot to watch usually when we put out 2 episodes a week. Now you got time to digest the things that we talk about. So,
Yes, sir. And then our last announcement, promise. The Degeys, not the Degeys. The Degeys are
There.
coming back.
Mhm.
Our award show will be dropping sometime in February. Tyler is getting the listener voting out there relatively soon. So make sure when you see that in the Discord or on our socials, you vote, and we'll plug it for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yep, it'll be in this description. It'll be on all of our social media. It'll be in Discord. Like just anywhere where we're at. Just click on the link. I'm gonna be kind of annoying about it for the first little bit. Then the last week or so before the deadline or whatever, I'm gonna be annoying again. So I'm sorry about that, but we got to get the votes in. We got to make sure the listener's voice is heard. So
yeah, make sure you go vote for Takumi, even though we didn't watch Initial D this year. All right, enough of the news. Let's get into the episode. That was too much news, Tyler. Don't do that again.
Blame Jump Festa.
That's fair.
Not me.
Well, we got One Piece episode 1155, aka the finale for season 1 of One Piece, even though Crunchyroll says we're on like season 15. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, season 1 just ended.
And this is kind of like the ending and the fallout of the entirety of the Egghead arc. And it is called The Promised Horizon, Off to the Long-Awaited Elbath. Well, we're cruising in the ocean. The Sunny and the Giant Pirates are continuing their journey to Elbath, and we learn that Luffy is kind of depressed due to his failure to help old Applehead escape from Egghead, which eventually led to him losing his life.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to that old man Apple. And, we got Jinbei, Zoro, and Frankie who are on the Sunny, not on the giant ship. And they're kind of discussing this and like the fact that the Egghead incident was just one of the biggest challenges they faced. And it's really a miracle that they made it out of there alive. Like they've fought some big adversaries before, but you've never had the 5 elders, a Navy admiral, CP0, the Seraphim, and a fucking Buster Call put onto them. Like
a huge Buster Call. Huge.
Bigger than O'Hara ever saw. And like, I mean, I was pretty surprised they made it out unscathed when I read it originally. I don't know about you, Nob.
Incredibly. Just how?
I mean, it's luck, man. Like it's, the Straw Hats doing Straw Hat things, help from their friends and just luck. That's just all there is to it. So.
But after that, we head back to Egghead. I'm going to warn you guys, we bounce around a lot in this episode. It's a lot of tying up loose knots of Conqueror's hockey, But back at Egghead, a lot of the Marines, CP0, these guys are still all knocked the fuck out from that Joy Boy hockey barrage. And Kaku and Lucci arrive back on a Marine ship. And there's a CPE0 agent who's actually up. And he's like, oh, where's Stussy? Lucci's like, bro, we killed her. Totally got away, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we seen her leave.
I know.
Yeah.
There's no way Lucci went and hunted her down, right?
No, he's too bad he's too busy trying to find Zoro still. They done gone though.
He's done bad for Zoro.
He's pissed off, man.
It's pretty hard to find a man who can't find himself anyways, right?
Nice.
Good luck. Good luck to him. Even though he can, he's got the bird and shit. Good luck, man. I wish you very good luck.
But yeah, no, I just wonder when we're gonna see Stussy next. I wonder if she's gonna be on Team Luffy at that point. I don't know.
honestly hope she's on the ship. Like she just jumped on the ship and like it was like caribou. You know what I mean? Just chilling.
Just chilling in a barrel. But after that, we do cut to Saint Saturn discussing the outcome of Egghead. And while they weren't successful in everything they were supposed to do, they did get what they needed for the Mother Flame. They got York, they got Punk Records, and they got the power plant. And he's discussing this with the 9 vice admirals present. And they apologize to him for failing to capture Straw Hat and Bonnie. And then they say they're ready to go to Elbaf in pursuit to capture these pirates. Fodder. Fucking cannon fodder.
So I'm just curious, like who do they think they are? That they couldn't even capture, Luffy and them and stop them with just a band of giants. And now they're wanting to chase them to their home where there is more giants, supposedly, and be on home turf,
Dude,
which is going to be way harder,
these vice admirals couldn't catch Usopp if they tried.
Well, no, I mean, he's God the Usopp, bro. What do you mean?
But Saturn kind of tells them, no, don't go to Elbaf. And then he also states that the biggest blunder was Vegapunk's broadcast, and that he also found it interesting that Emmett, our giant iron robot friend, helped the pirates escape. From there, we cut to a little flashback 200 years ago. And Saturn's looks the exact same. So that's always fun to see. It would have been cool if they gave him a different hairstyle or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But instead of scrapping the Iron Giant when Emmett attacked Marie Joie, he instructs some scientists to research it, which led to it eventually get in Vegapunk's hands, and then it had been dormant that entire time.
So basically, his mistake is what caused all this, bad things happening.
Oh, yeah.
So GG's to him.
Fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Doberman, my guy, my favorite vice admiral, kind of, like, sits there and he's like, but Saturn-sama, if Vegapunk's speech was the biggest blunder of this, does that mean it's true? And then all of a sudden we get the boom bitch evil demon hockey, Abyss hockey, I don't know what we're calling it, comes out of nowhere and just like knocks Doberman the fuck out.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't supposed to ask that question. He struck a nerve.
And yeah, that means it's true. But from there we shift up to York, who's on the Labo phase, and she finds that the Sky Island cloud plant is malfunctioning, or so she thought. Turns out that this was our boy Edison, and he creates enough clouds to float Punk Records away on a new Sky Island, protecting it from the world government. That pissed York off. You pissed York off pretty good there.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty smart. Like I'm glad that Edison is still alive. Honestly, we all thought he died, or at least I did, because I didn't read the manga. So, it was pretty cool though to see that. Yeah.
But from there, we shift once again to Marie Joie, and it's basically just a bunch of bitch ass celestial dragons freaking out about two things. Obviously, Vegapunk's broadcast, but more importantly, they're not getting their 5 square meals a day.
They're having to eat fish instead of chicken.
I know, right?
Now, bro.
Like, where's my Wagyu steak, bro? Why are you giving me fish?
And like, one of the craziest things about this is like, dude was telling him about it, and he was like, "I'm sorry, it's a food shortage," while his stomach is growling, and then he just gets killed because of it. Like,
it was a good One Piece episode because there was a Blicky.
Yeah. Tragic.
We hit Nom's requirements for good anime.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, devil fruit powers, nah, Blicky.
Yeah, until you go shoot the guy made of rubber. But from there, we get to a way more intense scene. And this is what I was alluding to you, Tyler, about how this wasn't just going to be a giant party.
I see that now. I really did think that it was just going to be like a buffet or whatever. So
No, we got massive world building to do before we go on our One Piece we go cold turkey for 3 months on One Piece. And we shift to the Hall of Power. If you don't know what that is, that's where the Gorosei sit. And a certain moon-haired gentleman, Figurland Garling, enters. And the elders are like, this is pretty fucking disrespectful. You just like walking in here. But it turns out he's received an order. And York will now be under his direct command. And he is officially the godhead of science and defense. You see that coming, Tyler?
no, I sure didn't. And I definitely didn't see what's coming. I didn't see that coming either. So
Yeah. Well, this is definitely not good news for our boy Saturn. Well, yeah, he's dead. He's done. He's gone. But like, as soon as
he went.
was gnarly, yeah. So we
My
see like
God.
Figurland sit down, or Garling, sorry, sit down, like cross his leg with like the godhead of science, like out of nowhere. Well, not really out of nowhere. Just classic One Piece, like announcing who they are.
they went
And then-
hard though on this sequence.
Yeah. But from there, we just see Saturn like spit up black dust, blue flames all around him, this black dust leaving his body. And he just hears Emu ask why he let Joy Boy escape. Just blasts of demonic black abyss hockey, whatever we're calling it. And then, and this is all in front of 9 vice admirals too, who are just sitting there in pure horror. And by the end of it, there's a skeleton.
Yeah. You know what this reminded me of? Kinda. It reminded me of like Yuabaha and the Quincy's. You know, like he's Emu's just able to like suck your life force out of him, you know. So I'm kind of wondering if like that is sort of like their dynamic, you know. Maybe he's got something like that going on because we seen him 200 years ago. He literally was the same person. You know, they've been here forever. So what if he's just like an extension of Emu?
No
I know
comment.
that y'all probably can't talk about.
No
you know,
comment. Me and Dom
Yeah,
have
bro.
no comment.
But you know, I haven't read the manga, but this is just me cooking up shit. So I don't know if I'm right or not, and Nam and them can't confirm or deny if I'm right or not. So
Yeah,
it's interesting.
no comment from me.
But it definitely did remind me of like Yuabaha and the Quincy's from Bleach, how their whole dynamics going on. That's what this reminded me of because he can do that to the Quincy's. So maybe that's the same type of shit going on here. I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, did you see Saturn getting killed and replaced coming at all?
No, I also seen something like on social media or whatever, and it's like I forget how many episodes, but it like listed a episode count. Like this is one of the first time in so many years / episodes that One Piece has actually shown a villain dying. You know, actually dying. So it's interesting. It's pretty
'cause
insane.
We didn't see Big Mom fall into the lava pit and confirm her death.
Yeah, I mean that's been a long time though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what would have been the other one.
I'm not sure. Like usually they kind of like don't die. Like they just kind of we just kind of assume that they die, but it's not really confirmed or not, you know. But this is confirmed. Like he's a skeleton, bro. He's like Brooke for real.
Yeah. Well, not like Brooke, because Brooke is alive and well.
Yeah.
This is a skeleton lying on the ground.
He's still
Dude.
clanking around, you know, while his he's just a bag of bones or whatever. So.
Still clanking around, he says.
That must have been so scary to see, though, from like the viewpoint of like the vice admirals who were there.
Well, they don't even know about Emu, right?
No.
So like they're just like, what the fuck? What
It's
is this?
way scarier than knowing that there's, you know, a black puppet master in the background, right? You know, like.
Yeah. Like I can't imagine, bro. I would have shit myself, honestly. So.
Yeah, shit was crazy though. But from there, we bounced around again, and we're up in the Vega punk records, and I just gotta say, Edison looking fresh as fuck.
All the mismatched shit, bro.
I love how there's like probably an entire section that's just his body parts, and he's like, "Nah, we got one for all now."
Well, we seen him like normal, so he did fix himself up to normal. Then he was like, "No, hold up, let me cook something up. I need to, you know, what's that word called? Like represent the fallen brothers, you know."
Fallen. I mean, their minds are alive.
Yeah, they're not there no more technically, even though they are. So I mean, he's got to be. I guess he's trying to be all of them. You know, he's representing Vegapunk. So
I was just laughing
cool.
though, because I was like, okay, so you have their collective memories here, and you
can
have
just
like
make new ones,
800
right?
spare body parts for each one of them, right?
Yeah,
You should just make new ones.
That's what I was thinking, but maybe it takes like technology to do that, and maybe he don't have that technology on wherever he's at. You know what I mean?
Oh, I did
Like
think he mentioned something about that actually.
Yeah. Well, he said something about like he's gonna fly around the world or whatever doing shit. But he doesn't have the money or whatever to do it with. But that's what he's got friends for or something like that. So I don't know.
True. And those friends are none other than Nami's mentor. Herodis, I believe so you pronounce it. But she was the funny looking wizard guy on Weatheria.
I don't remember him, to be honest with you.
He was the one who originally showed Nami the knots with the weather.
I remember him at least.
It's been so long, bro. I can't even begin to remember.
Tyler over here with the potato brain.
Yeah,
Well, good news for Tyler's potato brain. I think we're going to bounce to another group of people that he probably remembers. And we're seeing the Revolutionary Army. Sabo, Koala, Dragon, Ivankov, you name it. And they're discussing the broadcast and how whoever finds the One Piece is going to be the king of the pirates and have access to all these ancient weapons and everything else. But like during this, Ivankov realizes that there's places in the world that have been preparing for this for over 700 years, like Tequila Wolf, where Robin was sent to during the time skip. I guess there's also a Bourbon Wolf, a Vodka Wolf, and a Rum Wolf. I prefer Bourbon Wolf myself, but I don't know about you guys.
You know, I don't have a preference, I guess.
I'm more of a Rum Wolf guy.
Rum Wolf,
honestly.
Respect. But yeah, these places have been building these mega structures using slave labor for 700 years, and the slave labor is clearly why this is on the Revolutionary Army's radar. But damn, dude, doomsday prepping to a whole nother level. Like, these guys don't even know what they're building this shit for at this point. They just know they got to build a fucking massive mega structure.
It's just like we build high. Let's do it. Make for future.
You're gonna need this. Trust. But we do see dragons standing away from the rest of the Revolutionary Army. And he kind of realizes that Vegapunk's broadcast is just going to make things more difficult for them because different groups around the world are going to start fighting over higher elevation, because that's what you're going to need to survive as the sea continues to rise and flood the world. Got a little flashback to our boy too when they're younger and Matt. But a lot of flashbacks in this episode. I'm going to say that now.
Mm-hmm.
But back on the giant pirate ship, Lilith wakes up and she kind of hears some static in her brain, I guess, and realizes that the other Vegapunks are still kind of alive in Punk Records. And she's already knows everything that's happened. She's already been given this information because they have a shared conscience. And, she just asked for a minute to cry. And then not even a minute later, she's just hungry. And
she's like me for real. Crying 1 minute, then having to eat the next minute.
I'm pretty sure you're stuffing your face while you're crying half the time, right?
If I got something, usually I don't have anything, you know what I mean?
Just Tyler's tears running down his face, just stuffing his mouth with popcorn. But yeah, she realizes she's hungry. And she realizes that that's really weird because their trader friend York used to be the one to eat all the food for him. So that leads her to realize that York has been cut off from Punk Records. I keep wanting to say Punk Hazard. Punk Records. So they're going to have to eat. And since she's the only one with food, I feel like York is going to get real fat.
I mean, she did before, you know what I mean? So, but she always got skinny.
Oh,
somehow.
sorry. Lilith is going to get real fat.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how like Edison and her both. I don't see how they could get fat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think their bodies are like that.
Know. All I know is Edison is a robot, so I don't know how he's going to eat.
They all are robots technically.
But he's looks like a robot.
Yeah,
Lilith
but they're all robots.
But Lilith looks like a baddie though.
She is a baddie. It's funny. It's funny. Like with
that's crazy. I'm not hearing any sort of clanker talk here.
I mean, some clankers deserve to pass. Now York, on the other hand, that damn clanker,
Tyler, I don't think you have the C pass, the C word pass.
Probably not. But what y'all think about them putting in like a lot of budget on York over there when she was like getting mad at Edison? Them shots was kind of crazy, wasn't they?
I didn't notice. What could you be inferring to?
Well, the shot where you just see her standing off in the distance or standing in front of you, and you see nothing but her ass. It's like, damn. What are they trying to do here? What are they really trying to show us here?
So Tyler, how long did you pause on that scene for?
I didn't pause. I just thought it was funny.
He rewinded twice though.
It was two separate scenes, y'all. Two separate scenes where like it I don't know. I don't know what it's Egghead shit. So
this was some intern who was like fighting to try and stay at Toei, and they gave him one thing to animate, and he's like, cheeks.
It's like, let me cook, bro. We know what the audience wants, and
cheeks.
Here we go. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty funny. That we was actually like this was like a kind of serious moment. It had like really good like visuals, like all around it, the shading and stuff. Like it looked nice, And then you just like it stayed there for a while, 2 times though. Like, okay, I see what y'all doing. I know what y'all are doing. I'm watching y'all.
Confirmed. Tyler is an ass man.
I'm watching Oda. So and Toei.
He's an ass man. He's lying.
He's a real big fan of their work.
He's a connoisseur of the peach. But yeah, Lilith heads up to the top of the table where we find a very depressed Luffy who was just eating his depression away. He had 5 bundles of grapes, which does not sound like a lot of food.
But they're giant food.
But they're giant grapes. And these grapes are the size of like Chopper.
Yeah.
And he ate 5 bundles of them.
One singular grape is the size of Chopper, not a bundle, by the way. But so funny.
While he's eating, Lilith kind of informs him that, like, don't worry, you know, Vegapunk is only dead in your definition of death, or like our, as in me and Tyler and Nam. And they're all alive within Punk Records.
I told
And
y'all, Vegapunk's too quiet to die. Here we go.
he's immortal, dude. You gotta take down that big noggin. But Luffy does like a whole 180, party's back on, heads to the deck of the ship, feast begins. But we talked about how big the grapes were, but I just want to, like, I have a question for you guys. So the
Yes.
giants have giant food, but it's literally just giant versions of food that like we have. How the fuck did they do that?
Well, I mean, obviously it's scientifically modified. Duh. Yeah, have you ever seen like the giant pumpkins and shit, bro?
Dude, have you seen what the giants look like? They don't got GMOs, boy.
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
What I'm seeing here, right, is think of the rest of the world, like the rest of the One Piece world, as the rest of the world, and Elbaf is literally just America. Everything's bigger.
Yeah, bigger portions.
you go to fucking Elbath, it's just like a welcome to Texas sign.
There's a fucking McDonald's right there too.
Everything's bigger in Elbath.
You know, speaking of Texas, did y'all notice we got like new fits?
Yeah, they did have new clothes on. And
Yeah.
Frankie with the
he's got
fucking cowboy hat.
Yeah, the cowboy hat. That's what made me that's what Texas made me think of. I was like, they got new fits. Frankie's got the cowboy hat on, bro.
Love that shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we head back to the top. Big old party going on, feasting, drinking, you name it. But we do get a very kind of, I feel like it's an important scene. Oh, before that, actually. When they're talking about going to Elbath, we do get to see Robin, and she starts suffocating Chopper in a big old hug because she realizes that she's going to get to see her boy Sal in Elbath, which I'm really excited to see that reunion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
But
so glad we can finally talk about that one now.
yeah.
Oh god, that was so great.
Very excited for that. But while they're eating, the pirates are talking about, you know, like whoever finds the One Piece gonna become the king of the pirates, you know, the usual shtick we get. But Luffy kind of stops eating and declares that he set out to sea to find the One Piece, and that even if everyone here becomes his enemies, it's gonna be him. He'll be the king of the pirates, jumping around, doing Luffy things. But we end the episode with a pretty touching scene. It was a great kind of like end to one of the major sub arcs or subplots of the Egghead arc. And it's a really touching final scene with Bonnie and Kuma. You know, we get to see some of their memories, and Bonnie is in her kid form lying on Kuma's, I don't know what to call it. I want to say
Arm.
corpse,
Oh, yeah.
lifeless body.
Robot form, I guess.
But they're both looking out onto the horizon of the sea, and it's just a great callback to, you know, Kuma being like, next time we're together, this is what we'll be doing. And Todd, did you cry during this?
You know, I did tear up a little bit. Not during that specific scene where they're looking out to the horizon, but like the flashbacks of like, you know, of the big Bonnie watching that little Bonnie like do, you know, remembering stuff, you know, and calling stuff back. I thought it was kind of funny though when we got to like that scene where they was looking out over the ocean, because like you see Kuma, like he looks really good, and then you look at Bonnie, and it's just like a very poorly animated version of Bonnie. I thought it looked really goofy, so I thought it was funny. But I'm glad they did that kind of, because you know I would have cried probably even more if they made it look beautiful. But that's what I was saying. Like they should have made that scene like really beautiful, but instead we got the money spent on looking at York's ass twice.
Who's counting?
But
Just Tyler.
Huh?
Just Tyler.
Literally
Tyler's
just
the only
Tyler.
one counting. He like is like sitting there like phone open, fucking notes app with like York's ass written, just putting fucking tally marks.
Yeah. Like I just got like ass times 2.
I mean,
Who's
we
York?
did get a lot of ass shots this season, I will say.
Yeah. It was definitely Oda. Oda was in his prime fan service time. So
He's like, oh, we can make him wear these fancy futuristic suits with no pants. Say less.
usually it's just Frankie running around without pants. Let's have everybody run around without pants, except for a few people, of course.
But yeah, off the subject of booties, that was pretty much the end of the episode. We'll be back in 3 months for Elbath. So very excited for spring 2026. And we did get an after credit scene. Did you guys catch that?
I did, yeah. Thanks to you. You let us know. I would have never guessed. So
We see an old man drinking sake in a large tree on Elbath. And all he says is, come on. So Tyler, any idea who that is?
will y'all tell me if I get it right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that Saul?
No.
Okay.
Saul's a
Any other
giant.
guesses?
Can y'all tell me who it is, or is that like a big spoiler?
I will
Pretty
give
big
you
spoiler.
one hint. I will give you one hint.
Hmm.
We have seen him once before.
My memory is not good. So no. I do not know.
Okay.
He's a
I kinda
lucky
wanna-
bastard. That's all I'm going to say.
I kind of want to play a little bit of game with everyone listening. If you guys want to try and figure it out, we saw this person during the Wano arc. That's all I'm gonna give you. That's the only hint that I'm gonna tell you. And if you want to message in the Discord and ask if that person is who it is, we'll be able to confirm or deny. I personally will be able to confirm or deny it to you.
So
Yeah,
he's not a
put
giant.
spoilers. in
So
it,
he's not-
So it doesn't just say a name in the Discord.
So it's
Yeah.
not a giant though, right? If he was a Wano. Right?
Correct.
So could it be the freaking like the sword maker?
Nope.
I don't know then. Hopefully it's not a bad guy if it's on Elbath though.
It's gonna make it so interesting because I guarantee almost no one's gonna be able to guess it.
But they don't give
That's-
us enough time, They show us a pretty good shot of like his shadow or whatever, his figure, and then they briefly show us like the face, but not a whole lot. So
Yeah,
Well,
he
yeah.
doesn't look like he did.
yeah. So it definitely looks like some old dude. So who knows?
Damn, some old dude. Disrespect here.
GG.
He is in fact an old dude. He is the I'm just gonna say he's the luckiest old dude in One Piece.
Interesting.
Big facts.
Big facts.
Well-
Big facts.
It ain't Buggy, so because he ain't old yet.
Oh, you know that.
Because we just seen him like last episode, bro.
Okay.
He's still being a puppet. What do you mean?
I'm just checking up on you, making
Okay.
sure that you're paying attention. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Who's Bucky?
Always failing upwards.
But awesome. That's all we got for that part of our One Piece focused episode today. Because we don't have any Gachi Akuda and or what do you want to call it? What was the other show we watched?
Santa?
Some fucking garbage. Yeah, we didn't have that to watch either. So we're doing something better with Santa Claus. And that's going to be a Straw Hat Secret Santa. Just because One Piece season 1 is officially over, we're making up our own filler. We're doing a little filler episode to cope. And we do know that Christmas was last week. But fuck it.
I mean, everybody still got their lights up, right?
I haven't taken down my tree yet. That's coming down
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Like, it's still the time to be jolly. You know?
Yeah, we get 12 days of Christmas. We're on what, 5?
Yeah, probably. I
Yeah,
don't
we're
know.
good. We're good, bro. But we've put together the classic Christmas gift exchange for our favorite pirates on the Grand Line. Each one of the Straw Hat crew members pulled a name out of a hat and got a fitting gift for their counterpart that was chosen. And makes you really wonder what's going to be under that tree on the Thousand Sunny.
That makes me question, like, do y'all remember what tree Nami put on the Sunny? Was it an apple tree?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Or was it an orange tree?
Can you go rewatch the whole damn show, Tyler?
What tree was it? I'm curious.
The worst part is he doesn't even have to rewatch the whole thing. He's just got to rewatch, like, up to the Arlong Park.
I don't know what they had. Was it peaches? It was literally the trees from
fucking tangerines.
I said oranges.
Totally different.
The same thing.
Oranges are not the same thing. Don't even. Don't you even.
Have you ever had a clementine and an orange and a grapefruit and a tangerine?
The only clementine I've ever known is from the Walking Dead series games.
You've never had a clementine? Like the little baby orange?
I've had cuties.
It's a clementine.
It's a freaking orange.
It's a clementine.
It tastes
oranges are like
orange.
Oranges. No, they're sweeter. An orange is like this fucking big, dude.
An apple is an apple. An orange is an orange.
There's a lot of different
types
of apples.
That's not how this works, Tyler.
It is for my world. That's what happens in Kentucky, bro.
It's a citrus. That's like saying oranges and limes are the same thing, bro.
That's not true. That part they're not the same.
So is a grapefruit an orange?
No, but they're not an orange.
Yeah, neither is a clementine or a tangerine.
But they are. They literally the same thing.
All right. New poll in the Discord going up tomorrow. Does Tyler need to rewatch One Piece? Or 2, get a book on fucking citruses?
I vote both.
I can just imagine them hanging little Christmas lights on that tangerine tree. All right, Tyler, get my mind off your incompetence with citruses. You go first. Who got our first gift for who?
All right, so Luffy is giving Chopper. He got assigned Chopper, so he's giving him a cotton candy statue shaped like Chopper. And you know we're gonna get the famous saying like, what's he do, like hide behind the wall halfway, or just do that little like wiggle or whatever. Buttering me up ain't gonna, or whatever.
Well, like I feel like Chopper would be kind of afraid of seeing himself as candy cane or cotton candy.
Maybe until he finds out it's cotton candy, right?
I mean, true, he is cotton candy Chopper. But you know the best part about this gift?
What?
Well, Luffy's gonna eat it.
He's not. Yeah. Chopper's never gonna see it. Luffy's just gonna hand him the stick and be like, "I'm sorry, I ate it. It looked too good."
No, I was cooking right now. That's legit what's gonna happen.
1000%, dude.
It's like Chopper's like, "What's this, Luffy?" And he's like, "Oh, it was your gift, but I got a little hungry." I'm sorry, pal.
Shows him a picture of it.
Here's my phone. Look, see?
That poor little reindeer, dude.
GG's.
I feel like is Chopper basically Rudolph though? Like,
I think so.
He's pretty close. I think he's got what, a blue nose? Where
he has a blue nose reindeer. He is a blue nose reindeer.
He's just inverted Rudolph. That's all.
Okay.
Maybe we should make a song, Chopper the blue nose reindeer.
Bandaged up all my boys. That's all I got.
Oh, I was waiting for Nam to.
I ain't cooking like that. No, I can't cook like that.
Shame.
It's the season to be jolly.
Well, speaking of being jolly, Chopper got Robin for the Secret Santa.
Ooh.
and he made her and gifted a homemade Diseases Throughout History book. That's hand drawn, pictures and all.
By his truly. I wonder if he can draw good.
No, I doubt it.
So it's just gonna be like kids scribbles.
Just like a body lying on the ground with 2 X's over the eye that says "The Plague."
What I think would be a fun gift for Robin too, some sunglasses. I think that would be an appropriate gift too. She always looks good with shades. Every time she has shades, it's peak. And I feel like she always gets them broke. So like I feel like she needs more shades. So
I don't know. I think that she'd probably prefer Chopper's.
But probably, maybe, because it's from the heart, and that's what matters during Christmas time. It's from the heart.
And I'm sure
not only that, but it's also history.
And she loves books.
It's history from Chopper that you can't even hardly read, probably.
All I know is she's going to tell Chopper that it's beautiful and wonderful, and he's going to be wiggling, saying, "Oh, shut up, don't butter me up," and everything else he typically does while wiggling around.
Yeah. So we're going to get like back-to-back Chopper, like, wiggling scenes, which is peak, honestly.
Of course. But from there, Robin was given Frankie for her Secret Santa. And being that Robin has a lot of history with history, she actually decides to gift him an ancient blueprint from a book labeled "Do Not Build."
And the first thing that Frankie's going to do,
he's just
He's gonna light it up.
not build.
He's going to build that shit.
No, he's gonna burn it. He's gonna memorize the blueprint and then he's gonna burn it.
I think he's going to build it and not know what it does.
Well, he's obviously going to try it out, that's just what Frankie does. He pushes the buttons, man. What would be cool for Frankie though? You know how Kafka was able to piss out his nipples? What if we get him something like that too? That'd be a cool gift. Make him be able to be a kaiju.
God.
I cannot imagine Robin, the woman who would not dock on the Mega Frankie with everybody else, getting him something that's been pissed out of his nipples.
No, I mean, that obviously, Usopp would be the one to get him that, right?
Yeah, but Usopp wasn't given Frankie for his Secret Santa.
I'm just saying, it would be fun to see that probably. Maybe next year, Usopp will get lucky enough to give it to him.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
all right, next thing. Is it your turn or my turn?
I think it's my turn. Or your turn.
Okay.
It's you, Tyler.
Okay. Let's see. Speaking of
Frankie.
Yeah, speaking of Usopp, Usopp was given to Frankie. We just need them switched around, to make, the best, the funnest ideal. So, but
Frankie's given to Usopp.
Yeah, Frankie's giving Usopp a present. A new mechanical slingshot with 26 buttons and no instructions on how to work it. But let's be real, you get a freaking slingshot or something with 26 buttons. Who actually looks at the instructions? Not me.
I'm clicking shit.
I'm just pushing buttons, bro. And then like 6 months down the line, you push a button and like it just does something different. You're like, holy shit, how do I do this again?
I'm just sitting there looking at that thing, and all I can think of is what's her name? Our Crimson Demon Mage from Konosuba.
Oh, Megumi.
Yeah, Megumin sitting there in that episode with the big button sheet. And like, don't click it. And she's like, it's a button. I have to click it.
I mean, true, buttons are, the purpose of buttons are to be pressed, right? So you have to press the button in order to fulfill its purpose.
1,000%, dude.
It doesn't matter.
Me. I would be clicking all of these buttons, right? Like right away. And then Nam decided to tear our hearts out. You can talk about that, Nam.
Okay, so honestly though, what could be more fitting, right? So taking a trip down memory lane, Frankie joined the Straw Hats during Water 7. Water 7 also marked probably one of the most heartbreaking moments in One Piece history. For a number of reasons. One, yes, Robin did cry out that she wanted to live. But the more upsetting part and what made Frankie joining all the more special was it was the last sailing of the Going Merry.
R.I.P.
And knowing how much Usopp loved that ship, I feel that Frankie would go out of his way to actually handcraft a model of the Going Merry for Usopp.
Yeah.
Especially after everything that they went through and how he also stole the money from Usopp despite the fact that they were going to use it to try and fix the Going Merry.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a good gift, even though it would make us all cry. So, again,
It's I feel like it's still the most fitting gift that Frankie could give Usopp, especially after all this time.
it reminds me of like a video I saw the other day. I posted in Discord too. It's like somebody watching the Going Merry for the first time or whatever, and like I think the wife walks in or somebody walks in on him, is like, "Why are you crying?" or whatever, and they're just like, "It's a ship, man. It's a ship," or whatever. And they kind of get like looked down on or whatever for crying for shit, but like same, we all cried for that shit. So
It's one of the few
RIP.
times I've ever cried in an anime.
for a damn ship. Here we are. What One Piece makes us do. So
Oh yeah.
but yeah.
Well, back to the jolly gifts that aren't depressing.
You know what could be jolly though? Is a nose warmer. A hand stitched nose, like crocheted.
A little
That
hat
can be
for his nose.
That can be mistaken for something else, probably, but a nose warmer.
Is it a crocheted condom or a nose warmer? Who knows?
Who would actually be skilled enough to do that? I wonder. Maybe Chopper. He knows how
I'm
to stitch, right?
cracking up because my niece has gotten really into crocheting, and I know for a fact she could make a crocheted condom and or nose warmer.
I mean, it's the same thing.
And she's
bro.
like 7.
It's just the condom isn't if you call it a condom, then it kind of isn't up to standard. It's not gonna be effective for what it's made for.
True.
So
Like, I'll have a warm dick.
yeah.
Well, unrelated to that, Usopp pulled Nami in the Secret Santa, and he got her a magical weather orb to help with navigation. And it definitely is guaranteed to work. It works great until there's a storm, calm seas, anything. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's just Usopp. It's just Usopp shit. Selling snake oil like he was back on Wano.
It's just junk, bro.
The biggest slap in the face to this too is that Nami does not need any help with navigation at all. Like, the biggest storm could be happening and she's still like, this is what we need to do to get out of it. So the idea of Usopp even giving her something to help with navigation just feels like a giant slap in the face.
But it would be so Usopp, that would be so Usopp.
And you know what she's gonna do? The minute they get to an island, she's turning around and selling that shit.
You know those coupon books that you get in the mail, like that real thick, full of like useless coupons. You know what I mean? It's like the clip-its or whatever, right?
You're talking like we never got them in the mail. It was like you could buy it as part of like a fundraiser.
Maybe there's them too, but they come in the mail too.
Each place does it differently, so I get some of those as well. Tyler, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they mail you coupons for different businesses in your community.
Yeah, it's like a really thick book, and it's just full of like advertisements and like coupons or whatever for the advertisements. I feel like that would be a great gift for Nami.
Like a giant pile of berries would be a great gift for Nami.
That too. But no, I can see where the coupons would be like essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
The
I
amount
mean,
of money
she
she'd be
would love it.
saving,
Dude.
she could pile all that into a pile.
Speaking
Yeah.
of those coupon books, do you remember the kids' coupon books they had at McDonald's?
Oh
You'd
God.
buy them for $1. It'd have like a bunch of like free like ice cream cones and shit in them.
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the ones that you buy for McDonald's, like
You'd buy it
the
at McDonald's.
football programs and shit sold or whatever, you know?
So the ones near me used to always have it for the Ronald McDonald House Foundation, and you'd buy it for $1 and you'd get like $5 in coupons in it.
Oh, okay.
So when I worked there in high school, I sold a shit ton of them because whenever the stoners came in, I'd be like, bro, you buy
gotta
this
check this
for
out.
$1, you're gonna get an ice cream cone, you're gonna get a 4-piece nugget, you're gonna get all that shit for $1.
Hell yeah.
And
Sign
He
me
was
up,
like,
bro.
dude, no way.
they'd be like, how many can I buy, bro? I'm like, you can buy one every time you come, big dog.
They come back literally an hour later.
It's just the same guys. I would tell them to
you got any
download.
more of them coupon books.
It's just the same guys. I would tell them to download the app because they could get a free sandwich.
It's so
All
funny.
right. So, moving on though, Nami
Speaking of food,
was given Sanji as her Secret Santa, and so she gives him with a romantic dinner coupon. That Dan put a stipulation on this one. I put a stipulation on this one. So the stipulation is that Sanji has to cook and pay for the dinner.
That's fair though. Like, what other experience can you get that's better than Sanji's experience, especially if he's doing it for a date with Nami, right?
Well, so here's the other part. You didn't read the fine print.
Oh no.
It cannot be redeemed for a dinner with Nami.
Oh no.
It is a romantic dinner for Nami
Our
that
boy
Sanji gets to cook.
Our boy just got cooked. He ain't cooking. He got cooked.
this is the best gift you could give Sanji. He's gonna love this shit.
So just so you guys know, and I've already made the joke to the boys here, but if we were giving Secret Santa gifts to the Straw Hats, I would probably give Sanji a 1998 Sears catalog, summer catalog magazine. The horny bastard.
Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition.
Sexiest women alive.
He would love the shit out of that, bro.
He would never leave. He would never let it out of his sight.
Just magazines. Hell, it's better than a dog collar, bro. That's what he needs.
Bark, bark.
All right, but enough about that.
I think I'm next. So I got Sanji is giving a present to Brooke. And this is obviously very Sanji coded. It's a custom panty detector made with German 66 technology.
May I see your panties?
One of the finest pieces of technology out there. It's able to tell if, someone's wearing panties or not.
Good panties. Not granny panties.
Yes.
It's actually able to tell like what type of panties they're wearing or whatever, what brand and everything, color, all that.
It just starts beeping and then playing the thong song.
Dun 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 dun.
Now, little do we know though that this is actually 2 of 2.
Sanji has one for himself.
Sanji made one for himself.
Obviously.
He just called up his dad like, yo dad, I know I hate you and you hate me, but like I need a little something something.
I need some help, bro. And not that kind of help. I need some help. Nothing's wrong with me, of course.
Well, fucking Brooke, dude. He's gonna love that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from there, I just realized Brooke didn't give anyone anything. I missed one. That's hilarious.
Does he even have anybody to give to?
Brooke gave a song to everyone.
There we
Brooke
go.
just gave a song to everyone. All right,
Yeah.
so
There we
we can skip past that.
All right,
He
perfect.
was the one that sang the Blue Nose Reindeer.
Ooh. I did ask my friend to write lyrics to Blue Nose Reindeer, and they're pretty great.
Yeah, we should have Dan sing them.
No.
Honestly. What?
That's
crazy.
I ain't the sombreign of a generation.
If you send it to me, I'll work with Tyler, and we might find an episode where we can bring it out on.
Like, we should just record it. We should just pay someone to sing it. We should use what's that app?
Oh, I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Cameo.
Yes.
To find Chopper's voice actor.
No, we gotta find Brooke's voice actor.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, because Chopper can't be
I don't want to
singing
deal
it,
with trying to
right?
translate it.
Huh?
I don't want to translate it, so we got to find the English guy.
Yeah, obviously. Well, Brooke's voice actor is Ian Sinclair, bro.
Yeah. Just
it's gonna be peak. We got to pay out our asses to get Ian Sinclair.
We're not even gonna have to. No. I got this. If it's just Ian Sinclair, I'll put on my Ian Sinclair voice and I'll sing it. You guys won't even be able to tell the difference.
Can I see your panties?
Well, Brooke got everybody a song because he was left out, I guess. But Jinbei, our straight man of the crew, drew Zoro in the Secret Santa. And Jinbei, being Jinbei, got Zoro something incredibly useful. A compass.
He's still not going to be able to use it, though.
It was, Jinbei was really thinking about it. It was either a compass or like
an eye patch.
An AA course. No. Air tag would be good. I was going to say, maybe send him to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Zoro do be drinking.
I feel like with a compass, he would literally just be trying to read it, and he'd be like, "What does this do?" And just get mad and be
moving it each way that it keeps moving.
He's looking at it. He's down in Bikini Bottom, so this is Fishman Island.
He's like, "This shit is useless, bro. I just keep going in circles," and he just tosses it.
So on that note, Zoro takes the compass. He's looking at it, trying to find his way to Luffy, right? And he finds Luffy, and it turns out Luffy was who he got for his Secret Santa. And do you know what he got him? Nothing.
Zoro don't do gifts.
Happen.
Peak.
Zoro already gave Luffy a big gift.
Yeah, he joined his pirate crew.
And he took on all the pain.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
And Luffy doesn't even know.
Luffy doesn't even know.
No,
honestly,
Zoro's the kind of guy that would bring alcohol to a Secret Santa and be like, "Here, man, here's my gift to you. Drink up."
He'd just bring him literally like a drumstick. just a giant drumstick.
It's great.
We should have had Brooke get something for Luffy. It would have been a song.
I feel like Brooke would obviously make a Brooke joke, for giving gifts. Like, I would give you a gift. I would give you the shirt off my back if I had a back.
But he wears a shirt.
It doesn't matter. I don't know a good joke, but that's just me trying my best to make up a Brooke joke up on the spot. So I'm not Ian Sinclair. I can't do it like that.
That's fair. You are our straight man, Tyler.
I don't think so.
Compared to me, you're definitely the straight man. Nam might be the straight man.
Yeah, I think Nam's the straight man. I don't think I've ever been the straight man. I think Bass was the straight man.
Pause.
I think Bass was a straight man, and then Nam is the straight man now. So I'm just a goofy one.
I've never been a straight man. Okay.
Things happen, bro. I guess. I don't know.
Well, guys, hope you enjoyed that episode. Tyler came out. Like we said, we've got the big schedule change coming in 2026. Just to reiterate that, we are going to be alternating. So the bullshit hour 1 week, run down the next week, and vice versa. Really, I ran out of ideas, so I need more time to think of them. Just kidding. But we got some good stuff coming. And Tyler's going away for a little while, so me and Nam are going to talk race cars at some point.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tyler's going to go away, and then I'm going to go on a hiatus. And Nam will be our shining light during that time.
Follow the beacon.
But at least we're making these changes, and it's not going to be as hard on us, anymore to keep things running over here at Degen HQ. Things may look different, but we're going to be the same Degens. So
same old bullshit, just a little less.
But like I said, I swear to y'all, they probably gonna thank us for this, because we was eating up a lot of their time during the weeks. Honestly.
Yeah, the one person in Sweden who downloads and listens to every episode, thank you for who you are.
Yeah, we're giving you extra free time. Go watch some damn anime with it.
go watch Thorfinn.
Yeah. Watch One Piece if you haven't yet. You could literally watch One Piece by now instead of listening to us bullshit.
Hey, if you watch like an hour of One Piece a day, you'll catch up in a year.
Exactly.
But all right, guys, we'll catch you next week. Have a happy new year. Go Pats. Drake May MVP.
I'm rooting for them too, I guess, because the Colts suck, even though Phillip Rivers don't suck. So
old man.
Old man. Peace.
Later.